Hello everyone, I'm Marie. How would you like to make an elegant cheesecake in just 45 minutes? And there's no baking necessary. So, stay with me and see how it's done. We'll start by making the crust. Put the crackers into a Ziploc bag and break them up. I like to crust them with a rolling pin. You can also use a food processor for this step. Keep crushing until they form fine crumbs. Now transfer them to a mixing bowl. To make the crust even more chocolatey, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of dark cocoa powder, then 2 tablespoons of sugar and 4 ounces of melted butter. Mix it well. When its texture resembles wet sand, it's ready. It's best to use a cake pan with a detachable bottom. That makes unmolding the cake easier. The size of this one is 8 inches. Pour in the crumbs and then level and compact them to an even thickness. Use any flat bottom object, like this glass jar. We'll set this aside while preparing the filling. The ingredients for the filling are cream cheese, heavy cream, sweetened condensed milk, and dark chocolate Kit Kat. These Kit Kats are what make this cheesecake special. They add a wonderful crunch and flavor. Dice the Kit Kats into small cubes. And here I've also diced some other Kit Kat flavors to use for garnishing. Since this is a no-bake cake, we'll use gelatin to firm it up. Mix ½ ounce of gelatin with ½ cup of room temperature water. Let it soak for 2 minutes. After that, put it in a pan of hot water to keep it liquid and then set it aside. By the way, we didn't use hot water to mix it up at the start because that would cause the gelatin to clump up. Next, whip the heavy cream for 2 minutes until it becomes light and fluffy. In a separate mixing bowl, whip the cream cheese until it's creamy. We can now mix all our ingredients together. First, pour in the sweetened condensed milk and ½ teaspoon of salt. The salt helps make the flavors of all your ingredients pop, so be sure to include it. Next, add the vanilla extract, lemon juice, and then strain in the gelatin. I like to give it a good stir first, then use the mixer to smooth it. Put in the whipped cream. Mix again until all the lumps are out. The last are the Kit Kat. Fold them in gently. Pour the whole thing over the crust. And that's it. Now we just need to let it set in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours. To unmold the cake, run a thin bladed spatula around the rim. Then wrap a hot kitchen towel on the lower part for about 10 seconds. This is to loosen the cake from the pan. It should slide out easily now. Yes. You can serve the cake as it is. I usually like to dress it up. I'm using 3 different flavors of Kit Kat. I think the pink and green really bring it to life. Don't you agree? Alright, this is my favorite part of the whole process. Tasting the cake. This is so good. I hope you try it. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you found my video helpful, push that like button and leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I post videos regularly. I'll see you soon.